This video shows the build legend command found in the SincPac. This allows us to quickly create a legend table and abbreviation table quickly based on objects that are placed within the drawing. The legend table will take blocks that have been inserted into the drawing, such as this fire hydrant or these trees, and add them to the legend automatically. For the abbreviations, it'll go into the points, look at the raw description, and if it's an abbreviation, it'll add it to the abbreviation tables. To run the command, go to the SincPac 2 tab, the Tools panel, and select the Build Legend button. This will open up the SincPac Legend Builder. On the Options tab, we can pick what legend type we want, abbreviations only, symbols only, or both. We can exclude blocks based on a global exclusion file. This allows us to not include certain blocks within the table. For instance, if I don't want to show these polyline hashes, I can include that block name to my exclusion list and will be excluded from the list. By default, the SincPac includes it in the public documents location. This can be copied to other people's computers or set to a different central location. Oftentimes, we don't want the title block included within our legend. Those are typically found on the paper space, and we can use the checkbox to exclude them from consideration. Sometimes we have customers who want different information shown within the symbols legend, and we can use the project exclusion file to specify that value. Down below we have an abbreviations file, and this is the list that the abbreviations are going to come from. And here we can include point descriptions. Down below we can choose what drawings to use. We can include XREFs or not include them. We can create them from a sheet set. We can select all open drawings, or we can select drawings. In this case, I'm only going to do the current drawing. On the Settings tab, we can change which information is used. Here we can set the table style that we want to use and the legend table style. On the abbreviations list, this is the list pulled from the text file. To add an item, we can press Enter and then type in the new value that we want to include. So if it finds ZZ, I can press Tab, and maybe this is Zebra Zulu, and that's what ZZ stands for in this drawing. I can then save the abbreviations, and the next time I run the command, ZZ will be available. In the blocks to exclude list, I can type in a block that I'd want to exclude from the list, and then save that block list. And it'll save it to the option in the Options tab. I can then press OK, and the SincPac's going to go and analyze everything that's in the drawing. Here I can choose to not include a block. In this case, I'm going to select the ZZZ hash block, which is these blocks here on my polyline. I can exclude the blocks from my master exclude list, and this will add it to the exclude list, so next time when I run the command, that block will automatically be removed. I can then hit OK, and then it's going to ask me to pick an insertion point for the symbol legend, and then an insertion point for the abbreviation table list, since I selected both. And it's going to scale down the blocks to fit in the area. If I want the actual size of the blocks, I can use the option under Settings to use the drawing block scale for blocks. Then when I create the symbol legend table, now all of the blocks that are in the drawing are set to the current scale based on the drawing scale. So in this case, it made them quite big. So this makes it easy to create symbol legends and abbreviations from either Cocoa Points or mtext or text objects that are in the drawing using the SincPac.